Hello and good afternoon, and we are right here at the Harare Sports Club. It is the first T20 of the Tri-Nation. It is Zimbabwe versus South Africa today. Toss took place a while ago, and one didn't call it right, and they decided that they're going to bowl first. Alongside me, Ed Rainsford. Ed, good afternoon to you. First outing, Zimbabwe asked to bat first. It's all fresh and a great try series to have at home.
Hello, Sekunda. Hello, everybody. Yep, it's exciting times. Change from the test matches into the shortest format. World Cup not too far away, and so a lot of teams will experiment.
Wesley Madebere is open for Zimbabwe in the World Cup. Oh, just goes flying at the second slip region, and third cannot cut it off. First boundary of the T20. He saw the width and just threw his bat at that.
And so here we go. His first ball since look at the feet. They go nowhere, so he just throws the hands through that region, through the... Good to see him back. Pace, movement, and swing.
Well, that was awkward. End of the over. It's 8 for no loss. Oh, it's gone through. It's just gone through. Trying to work it on the onside. Hits the pads and into the stumps. And South Africa have their first breakthrough.
Yeah, very ungainly. Wesley Madebere sort of looks up at the sky and then looks back at the stumps and thinks, how's it ended up? Nongisani Ngidi at the body, at the hip, mainly the back hip, so nothing to create some width or area to try and score. And in fact, what he's done is he has stepped on his own stumps, so he's been pushed back off and leg, and he has to go for one. It's 8 for 1.
Wesley Madebere, in comes Clive Madande, the wicket-keeper batter at number 3. Yeah. That's deliberate. That's very T20-like. Just waiting a little more, a fraction more, and just elevating it over slip.
Yeah, nice into the surface, and a slight adjustment here, and the presence of mind to know thirds up in the circle and pick up 4 comfortably. Low risk shot, but a good return.
Yeah, that was a bad delivery. On to the pads, and it's just been put away. So some boundaries coming in now. This over is looking good for Zimbabwe. 4 leg byes on that occasion. Wraps up the over. 24 for 1.
Tried to be a bit adventurous, but it's been a bit mundane from Madani. Gives a bit of room, and it's cost him. Back of a length, not really short enough, and over extra cover. Nicely played by Bennett.
And hit away square on the offside. So this is given him just enough space.
And that's nicely played. This time through the cover region, same area. This one off the front foot, but good batting from Bennett.
He's right out of the screws, and he finds that gap. Again through the extra cover. A little bit of momentum, perhaps.
For him, first time ever that he's achieved a maiden. Field from the South African captain allows them to get through. Never easy fielding there on the square for 32. Still relatively young in his international career. Got him. That is a wonderful delivery. Bit of in drift and then grips and turns. Mandande's innings comes to an end.
Good first wicket for Peter. Got a lot behind the line, but it's the shape in first. Draws a shot through the leg side and then turns away enough to hit the top of off stump. It struggles for him. 8 from 16. Strike rate 50. 39 for 2.
There's his record. Vastly experienced. Nicely finished. So a good start to the day. A wicket and 4 runs from it. 42 for 2. Pick up a boundary. Pulled away, and that's nicely played. Just on a length from Bosch. And you get the feeling that Sekunda Raza is in good touch. Starts his first boundary.
again, it's just about hip height, and he's gotten himself into such a good position. He can hit it up.
Bennett gets an edge. Is it taken? There was a noise as it went past. I thought there was some contact. Let's have a look here. What happened? Edge. Okay, it wasn't onto the foot. It bounced before making.
Shot. But has he got enough? Has he got enough? No, he doesn't. He's taken on the shorter of the two boundaries, but it's still quite large nonetheless.
No issues.
Out for 29.
Just when we're thinking perhaps these are the two batters to push this innings forward. Can't stop the urge to score. The innings of 30 comes to an end. It's 55 for 3.
Brian Bennett, the man who succumbed to the pressure.
But also Burl, because these two have the most runs for Zimbabwe in T20 internationals, and this could be the opportunity. Yeah, as I thought about it, it was on cue.
Well, here Sikandaraza, as he's waited as long as possible before advancing down the pitch, and didn't give Simelane an opportunity to change the line or the length because he hasn't seen him come down. Fine. Good awareness of where the field is from Ryan Burl, and the realization that if he gets it fine enough.
Yeah, not a great delivery there, especially with fine leg up in the circle. He just...
Before Ryan takes on that leg side boundary. That's a rank long hop, and he'll get 4.
Yeah, strays in line there. 6 at this stage, but this is help yourself stuff, isn't it, Tino? This is the ball. Oh, big shot.
Yeah. It was only a matter of time before Ryan Burl took on the leg spinner to the shorter side. He is so strong there.
70 meters for who? 70 meters for what? Seating area. Have a look again. Easy as you like.
Yeah, nice. Very nice. Ryan Burl, 1 bounce.
Yeah, so a lot. He's had to make the adjustment. This time he goes a little bit too short. And there's acres of room through that area, or that boundary area, through both fielders, and the gap present.
Straight. That's big. It's coming towards us. Second maximum in the innings. First from Raza. That change of bat has worked.
And this is so important as well in the context of setting, because this is the second ball in the over. And it sets Zimbabwe up to really attack Simelane. A couple of over and a half of play.
Oh, he's got it right from the middle of the bat. Straight into that mid-wicket fence for another maximum. Now this is the over that they're looking to cash out on.
Shot. Gets into another really good position. But it's the speed of the hands through the striking zone. And that's what gets him lateness. Picks the slower ball, but allows him to get the distance.
Another slow one, gets the inside part of the bat. That'll be 4. They'll take that, Zimbabwe. A big over, 19 coming off it.
It's this inside edge to close out the over. Make it 19 from that over and get his strike.
Again. Swing, going to the fielder, right down his throat, and he's got Ryan Burl of the first ball of this over. Yeah, you'd expect that. They'll go after everything with
that line. Andre Berger, but for me it's been the line he's bowled at Ryan Burl. Taken away his big hitting. Herman takes the catch. 29 from in at number 6. And that is
nice slow one and well dug out. That's very well played, very well paced. Oh, he just opened the face of the bat and runs it through backward point.
There's a lot of try to overhit it. He's set up and dragged Corbin Bosch wide because he gets outside the line of leg side.
That would have a second look for sure. That full toss seemed like above waist. Yeah, it's a no ball. Yeah, it's a free hit. And straight away apology came by, and also comes in the 50 for Sikandar Raza. 15th T20 international 50 for the captain.
Really has a slightly much better position than when he came to the crease.
Musikiva, he's skied that high in the air and it's been taken. That's a very good catch. Running in from long off and kept his eyes, got in a good position very quickly. And Hendricks takes that.
And George Linda just held it back from Tashinga Msekewa and Reza Hendrick. Really good fielding technique to get under this from 8, 138 for 5.
New batter in at 7.
Stay.
And he will. Oh, that's played straight to the fielder again. That should be out. On a hat-trick, George Linde gets his 3rd.
Sees that this is a full toss. Decides he's going to have a go at it. Probably should have just looked for the single. 38 for 6. In his 65th match.
Innings. He's done well. Maybe they'll push for 2. Yep. So a brilliant over with 2 wickets and just 4 runs coming off it. Zimbabwe wrapped their innings up with 141 for 6. With Raza highest score of 54 not out. 3 wickets in for George Linde, 3 for 10 in his 3 overs. And they've done well to hold things back in this final over.
In T20 cricket, it's like just get one off the middle.
Well, you look at the first ball, let it go if it's not hitting the stumps, and then you hit the next one.
Okay, so you give yourself one ball.
You give yourself one ball.
Sometimes.
As hard and as far as you can.
Sometimes they don't even tend to do that.
Yeah.
We have to wait and see. Wide delivery. Ends up on the ground and no sighter for Pretorius. Goes hard. Oh, it's got a wicket. Second delivery. Banged in short. Pretorius looks at the Q end of his bat, but it's nowhere near the middle. And that's the ideal start for Zimbabwe.
Pretorius has looked to get after him straight away. And this one, maybe for the first time, we've seen just holding the surface a little bit. Pretorius goes for none. It's 1 for 1.
Matches for him. Best of 94. Strike rate around 130. That's nicely played. A little bit of shape. Nothing wrong with that length. New batter at the crease. Give it a chance to shape. See if you can trap him in front. But Van Dussen meets it with the full
Himself. He struck this beautifully. Nice shape, yes. Probably just want to pull that length back slightly.
Also hovering around the 80 wicket mark. Good economy, good average.
Quite a while now.
Pulls it away and gets it behind square. Just the one bounce, and that's nicely played by Reza Hendricks, helping it on its way. Nicely played. Given some width. Oh, it's a big boundary there. Just the one bounce. Or not. Oh, he's dragged it on. Majorly disappointed, but it's the extra bounce of Nagarava that does for Reza Hendricks.
I look at the dismissal and I look at the previous one of Loandre Pretorius, and I wonder if there's just a lack of pace coming out of the surface.
Helped on its way, and that's a wonderful way to get off the mark. Yes, it goes the whole distance. So maximum to finish the 3rd over. South Africa 24 for 2. On your 8, best of 3 for 10. Circumstances continue to be watchful, or maybe not. That length is what he's after. It's too straight, and he decides to go downtown and executes well.
Now, sometimes as a bowler, you need to learn from watching the batter against other bowlers.
Goes for the ramp. He was in position early. Mazrabani didn't adjust, and that's beautifully played. Wonderful way to finish the 5th over. South Africa now 37 for 2.
Big shot. Is it big enough? Ryan Bull. Hello. Goodbye, Rassie van der Dussen.
And in his own very particular way, Ron Trevor Gwandu, who again has landed it on a good length. Just not in that slot where you can clear long on. Straightforward. Ryan Pearl takes the count on for 16, 38-3.
In at 5. Look at that strike rate. On the grass embankment. This time he gets bat on it. Quick hands, fast hands, puts the pace on the ball and picks up 4.
This is not a good delivery from Masakadza.
To apply a little bit of pressure, but also...
And that's been smashed. That's been absolutely hammered.
Nice counter punch. Even though they maybe think he's a threat, if he... And this is hit effortlessly. It's into the pitch. It sits up. And a big, big hit. Nicely played. No risk. Smart. Effective.
Again, error from Zimbabwean bowling. So Raza give away a maximum line of leg stump again. And you don't have to offer it up twice. Herman, the man inside the circle finds a boundary.
It's down the ground and finds another.
Well, that's back to back. This is good pressure. Reversal of pressure. Masakadza is the recipient. Couple of
part of the ground. Is this in the gap? Is this yet another boundary? Excellent here by Herman. Big over, 14 off at 9 gone, 68 for 3.
Approach when they come in to play their first game.
Big shot. Gives himself room. Oh my, it's hit the top of the roof. It's gone on to Tongogara, the street behind that big building, to end the over at 78 for 3.
This is the last ball of the previous over. How good a hit is that? He's just cleared the front leg and purposely gone forward. Attack for Zimbabwe.
Yeah, slightly short. Dragged the length and has been put away for a boundary. Brevis adds 4 more to the total, taking the side.
No, that's way too short. Look at where that ball's come off the bat of this match.
Once again, this time flatter and a maximum. Seems like it's holding a bit more in his palm. Oh, that's very straight. Gun barrel straight. That's another maximum. These 3 deliveries have completely changed the complexion of the chase. It was more than a runner ball.
As well as really hurt Zimbabwe. He's gone for the off spinner. And it's just the...
And again, this will be no different. 100 up for South Africa, and what a massive over. 25 runs coming off it. It's 103. Wow, South Africa has suddenly moved themselves into top gear. Another over starts, another boundary comes in.
They've shown where it may have been them feeling the ball is holding up. They've decided back past the bowler is the best option.
Goes big again, but this time he doesn't have distance. 4 men after it. Oh, collision expected. What a catch. What a catch that is. Calling in, keeping his eyes on, knowing
this catch. And I hope you'll be able to see it here. No, you won't. And then there was Secunda Raza and Brian Bennett, the last 2 going for it. And off that level, Brevis entertained. 41 and 17.
90 matches in the T20. That'll be 4. He's beaten that short mid-wicket. And after that, there is no backup available. Slow one attempted, and a boundary is the result. So now it's just getting easy now for these 2 batters after the platform Brevis provided them. Gone right through. Ingarawa gets his 3rd. Still a bit of drama left in the game.
Yeah, this is a great delivery. It doesn't matter which format you play. If you hit the top, welcome back into the international fold for him. this 45 of 37 deliveries.
At number 7. Has gone through. It passes very quickly in that region if you're standing at short fine. Once you miss it, you never catch it.
Nagarawara will be.
The scores are level now. Deliveries left. 24 of them.
Yeah, convincing from South Africa. Won the toss, decided to bowl first.